Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Akotrosio Sandra. In the previous video, we had an introduction about the Microsoft PowerPoint, but the things that we were discussing in the introduction video are the things that I had promised to bring them in the next video. So this is the video, the long-awaited video. So this time around, we are going to do the terminologies that we have been talking about in the previous video. I'm going to be doing them here practically. So I created some folder here having the PowerPoint presentation and some data to work as a sample. The data here is mainly about poverty in Uganda, but which is not the main case. The effects that we have put in it will be the main case in this period of time. So when you look at this first slide, in one of those terms we're talking about slides and how to create them, the functions. So how to create this slide, we go to insert, then in insert there is an icon here having new slides. We tap on it, then there is here different slides, blank, comparison, title only. The different slides you choose according to your own option, like your will, like what you love or what you want to use according to the type of data you want to use. In case you want to type some notes, like having a subtitle and the content, this slide might be appropriate. So that's how we start with the slides. And in case you want to add, you just come here and tap on it, then you add more slides. So how to create these pictures here. In most cases, we download the pictures from Google or other sources that you can easily get from, but this time around I downloaded them from Google. Then I place them in one of the folders. So how to put a pic in this background and maybe put them behind the words. So I had to minimize this. Then I get to my folder that I had placed in the words, the pics. So these are the pics that I had downloaded. So what I do is I bring back my PowerPoint. So that's my PowerPoint. I first minimize it. When I minimize it, so I have to bring back the other thing from behind. So we get the pics from here according to the essay that you have. So when you get to this first slide, poverty in Uganda, so you have to show that the real view of how poverty can be, because poverty is majorly related to lack of needs, especially basic needs. So when you come and look at this, our first pic, it's just having kids that are requesting for food from a certain source. I think it's an organization. So we get the video, come and put it here, then we edit it to be in the specific positions that you would want it to be in. In this case I'll put it here. So that's the pic of students that are requesting for food. So when you look at this pic, you realize that the word poverty in Uganda has been closed. So in this case, we would want to make the words visible, and we would also want the pic to also be in this very slide. So you have to make sure the pic is behind the words. Okay, so for us to bring this pic behind the words, come and tap on it. After tapping on it, we shall come to this icon having arrange. So these are the options, but in this case you want the pic to be behind the word, so we shall use this. There's bring forward, send backward, but we would prefer to use this because it's what we are aiming to use. So we tap on this arrow, then there is send backward. So when we tap on this send backward, brings these another options. So realize that the pic that is having things concerning poverty is behind the words. The words that can easily be seen, and things that show more about this word, because a pic speaks 1,000 words. So this word here is illustrated in the background in these very pics here, and the very word that you also needed, it's also being seen. So that's how we input a pic in the background. So we first go to the second slide. We also do the same. So how we put transitions. When you come and get on these transitions are very many. So you come and tap on this arrow to have a look at the variety of them. There is this, there is fade, so you put according to your choice, but for my case I'll be using this. So I'll be using those ones. Then for the first one that I don't put, I'll find one of my choice. Like there you can also put according to your choice. I'll use that. Then I go to the third slide. I use this. Then to the fourth slide, I'll use that peel off. So that's how I input the transitions. When I first go to design, there are these themes that I have to be putting on different slides, but I can decide to put the same theme in all the slides. So these are the available themes that are displayed here, but there is also a variety of them. According to the appearing here, there's a variety. So you put each according to your different like and preference. So in this case I prefer that. According to the type of text I have, I prefer that. So that's what I'll be using. So when you come to insert, realize that there are shapes here that you'd want to insert in your text, but in this case I will not be putting them, because you put them according to the type of work that you are doing. So from this we have the transitions that we have already used. So we then try the animations. The animations, we have animation styles, effect emotions, but there are some things that may may strictly require us to use certain things. Especially students in high school, they can bring a question about PowerPoint practicals, and they are requesting you to use these animation styles that may include this. Let's first up on the icon, because it's brought. First make that so active. Then you come and tap on this. So these are the different ones, and you can also apply one of them. Okay, and this also. Come and add an animation style. So which one? Maybe that. So there is also add an animation and different things according to what you may need. So here I'm seeing 1 minute. This time here we put it to estimate the time that an animation has to take in case we are using now the slideshow. This is where we set in the time, and other options here that we might use according to our different choices and purposes of what we are dealing with. For this case we are dealing with poverty. We really have to show an insight of poverty, so we have to be careful with what we are inputting. So especially we put different kind of work according to the different contents we have in our different slides. So in this case it's about poverty. So beautifying might not mean a lot. We have to show the real insight of what poverty is in this country of Uganda. So when we come to this slideshow, we have applied, of course, what you would want to get in these videos here. If I first make this large, so we have applied all we wanted. We have put the animations, we have put the transitions, we have put the different designs and other things that we would want our document, like they would want our document to appear. And in case of a person being a student, and we have also applied things that if a student is told to do in certain questions, maybe in a practical paper, we have done them here, and according to the theme or the title, the general work, we have also seen how we are going to do them, like how we have done them here. So after doing everything, like editing everything that you want to be in this thing, in this text in these different slides and text, so we come and find a way of dealing with how to make the slideshow things move in a good way. And you have to make sure that the different transitions and animations, among other things, should be the one that attracts a viewer or shows a viewer a very good insight, or like shows more about the work you're dealing with, to make sure the person has the interest, or to get more marks, and maybe make a person understand more about what you're talking about in the different slides, maybe according to the pics, maybe according to the way how the slideshow appears, how the work appears, according to the different topics that you'll be talking about. So in this case, I'll come and tap on this icon of slideshow. Of course, there is rehearse timing. You can set according to the time you want it to be moving. There are play narrations, use timings, and different options according to your different wheels. So there is here monitor automatic. For the slide to be moving automatic, you have to make sure you set it here. Then the primary monitor, you'll be tapping on it for the slide to be moving. So for this case, we want it to be something automatic. So we shall come and tap on this from the beginning to play the so that's how they'll be appearing. That's our third slide. That's the third one. And that's how we have edited our work to be appearing. So this is our conclusion. That's the end of the slideshow. So that's how we have dealt with our Microsoft PowerPoint. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like the videos, comment, and in case of anything that I might have missed out, please write in the comment section. I'll find it and maybe include in the other next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye bye.